This video covers the categories and weightings for assignments. Tap on the door icon, which is the class settings icon at the top action bar, and select categories and weighting. Here you have up to 10 categories that you can break assignments into. I've set up 3 right now: exams, classwork, and homework. You can then tap on the color icon here to choose which color you would like to assign. And lastly, you can choose the weighting. You can do it by percent. So they add up to 100. Here, exams are 50%, classwork 20, and homework 30. You can also do relative weighting. So I could have set it for 5, 2, and 3, and it will do it on a relative weighting basis too. Lastly, the check mark at the end here lets you drop the lowest assignment. So if I tap the check mark here, this will drop the lowest exam. If you only have one assignment in that category, then it won't drop it. But if there's more than one, it'll drop the lowest one. All right, up at the top here, you can choose your options. Weigh assignments equally is an option that some people use if you want every assignment to be weighed equally regardless of points. So a 5-point homework assignment and a 100-point quiz, if you want them all to be weighted equally regardless of points, you can turn that on. Categories, if you want to divide your assignments into categories, but you don't want to use weighting, you use that. And lastly, if you do want the weighting column to apply there, you must turn on the weighting as well. All right. You can also go ahead and edit, save. This icon here will let you save your categories to a default. You can edit the name of the default as well. What this does is allows you, when you go to a different class, you can easily just import and say default 1, and you can have all your categories in that set up already. So that makes it easy there. All right, so now that that's done, when I come and add an assignment, besides the name and description, now you have select type. So here we can call this test 1. I'm going to choose it to be done late assignment. Now I have a category, so I can put that under exams. And maximum points will make 100. All right, so now that we're ready to add that assignment, right now, here's the test. And here it is with all the default values of done. Again, if you want to change the default values when you add an assignment, go to settings, default values, and down here you can see the done late assignment is set for done as the default value. The point assignment is set for, I think here is empty. And so you can change that if you like. All right, and now you have this set here with your categories all set up there. If you need to change something, you can always go back and edit an assignment, and you can change the categories if you need to later. All right, so very easily you have the categories and weighting there. Enjoy using that feature.